Hello everyone. Hello once again. Thank you for joining the spiritual messages from a star. If you've seen my other, I think two other previous videos that I have, you will see why my energy is so like pumped up. It's not only pumped up because I'm just high on life, but I'm really pumped up because when I buy a new tarot deck or anything spiritual, or it could be my new wish stone, my gemstone, my wish stone that I have in my pocket, or my amethyst gemstone that I just purchased, that I that I end up buying 3 of, that you can purchase. Now I'm gonna stop right here. Spirit told me to stop. But my amethyst stone that I could get for you, because I'm trying to start my own line of things that I manifest. Now everything that I use, I share, and I would like to share things that I use to tell you when you purchase it, my story of why I used these certain tools. And my new just different things I have purchased, and it's like gifts, like for Christmas, my Christmas gifts. So I'm just excited. I'm on this high energy. I'm on like a high right now. But today, before I even start, thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Messages from a Star. Please, because I continue to talk, because I'm just, I feel like I'm just so high. But, and I have a lot of energy. But, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, because I want to be able to talk live instead of just recording a video and putting it out there. I want to be able to talk live to everyone, and that way they can ask questions along with the reading, especially when I'm doing your signs, or questions involving anything that I talk about on the video. So, and I would like to answer any questions you may have, and it's free. So please subscribe. I need as many subscribers as I can. Please ring the notification bell for the upcoming videos that are coming, that I will have. This is just not readings. It's readings. It's personal readings. Some of my clients let me share their personal readings with you guys. Manifestations, things I'm doing, just everything. So you would be notified when I put a video out. Also like and share the page. But today I'm doing a special reading. I do celebrities every now and then. I was requested to do a reading on this celebrity. This hot celebrity right now has some hit records going out. In one video that I put in the link down below, oh my gosh, it brought me to tears and made me really see what was going on. So he has a video out there that I put the link down to, and it's very hot, it's very popular. But Justin Bieber is really doing this thing. So the celebrity reading is, of course, Justin Bieber, his path. And I did a reading for Sierra, and I did a reading on Kelly Price. I did a reading on that baby, the baby. Yeah, the baby. Yeah, so and then I did a reading on Trump. And then so now I'm doing a reading on Bieber, Justin Bieber. So I'm excited to share this reading with you. Let's go. I'm ready, Spirit. Who is my angel? Our angel Ariel. Thank you. My readings, I give readings through the angels that are around me, and they're called out in every reading. It may be 1, 2, 3, or all the angels are surrounding me, depending on the reading. Very loud, I hear you. Our angel Ariel is here to give you a personal message from the universe, from God, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. They're giving you a direct, it's giving me they're giving the angel a direct message to give to me, to give to you. So this message is personalized just for you, Justin Bieber. Let's go. Now I see something to do with temptation. I see some type of addiction. It's the devil that's attached to this. It's like a temptation from the devil, or it's some type of addiction that you're dealing with, that you're trying to overcome, that's bringing you into the lower energy field, and it's keeping you suppressed. It's keeping you suppressed. Okay. Where do you want me to go, Spirit? Where would you like me to go? Now I see some type of leaving. There's like a leaving, a splitting up, a change of direction. Somebody left. It was a splitting up, a change of direction. And I see you moving on. Like it says, it's a change of direction. This could be travel also. Some type of travel, some type of relocation, or just to do with traveling. Some type of travel. But I see you moving on, changing direction, probably traveling, something to do with travel, and putting the past behind you. Because I see you as suffering from this emotional stability. I also see low-level depression. Like I said, something was keeping you like stagnant or suppressed. That's the word, suppressed. Something was keeping you suppressed, and you were suffering low-level depression. And I see that you was unaware. You was unaware. And I'm going in my head. You're unaware. Or you're deliberately, you're purposely ignoring the positive aspects in your life. And then I see some type of something to do with childhood nostalgia. Something to do with past memories. Something from the past was revisited. And it talks about an old flame. It could have been an old flame. But it's someone from your childhood, an old flame that from your past that was revisited. And I see events moving quickly. Like I said, I see travel. I see events moving quickly. You're getting organized. You're getting organized really fast. You're getting organized really quickly, really fast. And you're balancing your budget. You're balancing your budget. Not only that, you're juggling your resources. You're balancing your time, your management in time. Yeah, you're balancing. You're playing this balancing act. And I see there's planning. You're planning for something. You're planning for something, but you're delayed. You're getting these delays, these blockages, these delays, and you're waiting. You're waiting for some type of signal to move, because you're waiting for a signal to move, and because you have a flash of insight. You realize something. You finally realize something. You're awakened. You finally understand some type of idea. Whatever idea this is, you finally understand. You're awakening You're awakening, and you're ending. You're coming to an ending. You're ending mental breakdowns. Your endings. You're to your endings. You finally. It's like you hit rock bottom. And the only way is up. You're looking up. It's like the only way is up. Because you can't go no lower. The only way is up. And people, and I heard Tyler Perry said this earlier today when I was coming from the store. And him sharing his story, but like he said, he lived in cars, tried to commit suicide a couple times, attempted, and different things going on with him. But he said he was at rock bottom, and he wanted to even end his life. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. He wanted to end his life. And for some reason, I'm still on that, because you know what I mean. Wanting to end your life. But something awakened you. And because and he hit rock bottom, and the only way was up for him, because he couldn't go no lower. And look where he's at now. Because it was some type of hope. Some type of faith, some type of, if his angels his ancestors was around him. His ancestors was around him, because they gave him that spiritual strength. It's something he was awakened to, and he came into his new beginnings. And a lot of people don't like the ending at rock bottom, but being at rock bottom is a good thing. Because it means that you're at that door, you're finally to the end, you're about to go through your breakthrough, and your new beginnings start, you walk right into it. And I see something about ending mental breakdowns, and you're coming into a new beginning, but you're in solitude. And you're understanding that being in solitude is not loneliness, it's contentment. It's contentment. You're content in your loneliness. You're content in your solitude. But then it talks about someone being, it's a woman. It talks about a woman. This woman is passionate. This woman is enthusiastic. This woman is fun. And she's also a career woman. She's a career woman. And I'm not sure if this is connected to this woman or not, but this person is not, it doesn't says she or he, but it says it's a kindly counselor. This person gives wise advice based on their own experience. Based on their own experience, they give wise advice. But this person is also some type of alcoholic or some type of addict of some kind. So with this addiction, with temptation, this addiction, this keeping you suppressed, this kindly counsel, this person that's around you that gives wise advice, went through the same thing or close to the same addiction or around the same addiction that you was fighting. Woo. Wow. But it talks about success. To these new beginnings becomes success. It becomes victory. Even good exam results. Some type of good, I don't know what this means, but good exam results. And it talks about family, some type of family inheritance or family traditions or family business or social gatherings, something to do with family. Something to do with family. And I see this with the success and victory and good exam results, this prize that comes. This prize could be like some type of gift. It could be a new home, a new project, a new job. And I see you celebrating. I see you celebrating and with your celebrating, you're resting. You're finally at rest. You finally have stability in your life. You finally have stability in your life. And it talks about you're gaining wisdom and knowledge because it's something you held sacred. Because it was what you held sacred was something you did not communicate. It's something you couldn't speak on, something you couldn't talk on, something you couldn't speak on, something you couldn't talk on. And it has something to do, your throat has something to do also with your thyroid. I'm not sure. I'm just saying it's connected to that. I don't know if you had thyroid problems also. I don't know. But it's talking about something you couldn't speak. Something you had to hold back, and it caused, something you couldn't speak on. And it's something you had wisdom and knowledge on. And you held sacred. Because it was a wish that you had that was delayed, or didn't come to pass, or it was delayed. It was delayed because it was a wish you had that it was delayed because of it was a movement, it was a choice, it was a decision that you had to make, and it's like it stopped your passion from being ignited, and it stopped you from creating something you was creating. It stopped you. It was delay, and you was discontent and bored because it was something that you was troubled in, that you was stuck in thought from. It was by a bad memory. You couldn't speak on some type of bad memory, or you couldn't speak on some type of bad experience, and you had to change the way you looked at things. Because there was still time, and it's saying there is still time. It's saying change the way you look at things. It's telling you do it now. Do it now, because it's showing you are stuck in thought by some type of bad memory or bad experience. Change the way you look at things now, because there is still time for you. There is still time for you to change the way you think. Change the way you think before it causes you harm. And this could be due to some type of addiction. Wow. Let me get into, oh goodness. And I see, okay, because you had a lot of diamonds that came out in your reading. And it's talking about fall and autumn. Fall and autumn. And this is a time for growing phases. It's a growing phase for you. And I see you striving for your career. Striving. It says strive for career. Striving for your, it says for your career. Striving for your career. Not in, for your career. It talks about growth, values, responsibilities, and security. Okay. So why all these diamonds come out in this spread? You had like most of the deck here. Wow. It talks about some type of important message. It could be a letter or a gift arriving. Whatever it is, it's important. The contents that is in it, the contents that is in it is very important to you. But it also talk about a bitter rival, or some type of dangerous competitor. Somebody was it was a dangerous competitor or a bitter rival. It talks about a deceitful lover. It was a lover that was deceitful to you. And this was a flirtatious woman. She was very beautiful, very attractive to men. But she was a deceitful lover. And she was very, very gossipy. Very, very gossipy. And I see someone that was, and this person was selfish. Somebody was a selfish person. It's a Jack of Diamonds. Someone was a selfish person. They brought bad news. They weren't dangerous, but they were selfish. And I see money, money, money in this relationship. It was greed, it was money, it was deceitfulness with this woman. And then it talked about someone was unreliable. Now I'm saying this woman, this could be you, sweetheart. Bieber, Justin Bieber, this could be you or her. This person. But I don't know. I don't know. This is your life. But it talks about bad luck on some type of pursuit, some type of task with this woman. I'm gonna say this woman. But if it was a man, and if this is you, you were unreliable. You was either a gambler or a drinker or both. But you was unreliable if it was a man. But if this was a woman, yeah, whatever it was bad luck on this pursuit, this task, whatever this goal was, it was bad luck. But then I see arguments. I see arguments. Like someone's feeling forgotten, somebody's feeling neglected from friends and family. And I see some situations that have been brewing has finally come to a head. Has finally come to a head. But then it talks about prosperity. Prosperity, long enduring friendship, pride in family. Like I was saying, something to do with family. Pride in family. I see success with children. There's success with children. And I see some type of event. It's an event. It could be an event, a celebration, a party, a bash. It's either something in the works or something being planned. But it was disappointment. This is all over the place, but there was disappointment. And it means a partner backed out. When it's disappointment with a party or bash, some type of celebration or something or event where the other partner that made this promise backed out, made a promise and backed out. Because whatever plan this was, you or this other person need to expect. It's saying you expect that this person will back out. Expect that this person will back out with this plan. Let's get a little deeper. It talks about a good friend. This good friend uses a lot of flattery to cheer you up. This person is very good at cheering you up. And it talks about happiness and good fortune. And it can also represent a long, fun-filled journey. But I see someone was married before. Either you was married before, this other person was married before. Because I see like a second marriage. A second marriage. It could even possibly be a third, but I see a second marriage. This person been married more than once. Or it could be after this separation, you came back together and there was an engagement, some type of engagement. After this separation, came back together and there was an engagement. Wow. But it does talk about the danger card did come out in this reading, a danger card. And it's showing that supposedly friends getting in the way or turning against you. Yeah, it's a misfortune. It's a misfortune or failure. Because supposedly friends are getting in the way of your path. And they're turning against you. They're turning against you. Whew. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. You are really getting deep into this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And lastly, my last deck here to get into the last of your reading here, Justin Bieber. And thank you for letting me do your reading. Please comment. When you see this, please comment, like, share, subscribe, everyone, to share his story. Thank you so, so much. Just thank you for letting me share your story. But let me go look, just finish this reading up. It talks about a relationship. The last of your reading ends and talks about relationship. A relationship developing. It talks about a period of loneliness is about to come to an end. Because now you have personal growth and you have acceptance. Because it was time to make, like I said, you wasn't making a movement, you weren't making a choice, you weren't making a decision. And because it's something you wasn't communicating. But when I turn it upside down to your long, fun-filled journey, because your what you will call is your solar plexus. It has something, your solar plexus, something to do with your stomach, your kidneys, your liver, your glands. Has something to do with that. And it's yellow. It's yellow. I don't know if you were coughing up yellow. It's something to do. I just see like murky yellow, like jello-y or something. But it's something to do with, yeah, yellow. Your solar plexus, stomach, kidney, liver, gland, something in your stomach, something to do with your stomach. Something was happening in your stomach. But yeah, it talks about personal growth and acceptance, because your period of loneliness is about to end. Because you're going through a transition. You're going through a renewal. You're going through an awakening. You're awakening from a decision that you have made because you was discontent and bored. It was something that you were discontent and bored in. It was like you was waiting on the signal to move. And it was something that was keeping you stagnant, and it's due to your past. Something to do in your past. It's something to do about your past. And it was something, but it's when I have it turned out right, I see it's now you're creating. And this could be a possible birth also, but I see fertility. It's something you're creating, and your passion is ignited. Something sparked a flame in you, a fire in you. And you finally made that movement, you finally made that choice, and you finally made that decision. You finally decided. And it's something to do with communication, speaking. And now your wish has been granted. Because now you're awakened. Now you have the strength. Now you have the fertility. Now you have the security. Now you have the truth. You have the patience. You have the care. You have the preservance. You even have the seductiveness. This could also be someone who is family. It keeps talking about family. Something to do with family. And this could be fatherly. This could be a family man. Could be a family man. Or a businessman. Somebody who's ambitious. Somebody who is satisfied. Now you have the keys. Now, Justin Bieber, you have the keys to heaven at your feet, because the universe The universe is right there. The universe is right there to give you your wish. And what you wished for was a marriage. You wished for a marriage. And it talks about you seeking counsel or advice. Like I said, this kindly counselor gives wise advice based on their experience, even though they may have addictions of their own. And I see you coming to good news, which starts new beginnings. And you take action, and it comes quickly. You move quickly, and you're starting something new. And it's a passion. Like I said, your passion is ignited. You created something new. Now your passion is ignited because you made a choice. You made a decision. And then it talks about you needing peace. You needing peace. You needing quiet time. You needing rest. You needing relaxation. You needing recuperation from being in the hospital. What you call it, hospitalism. You're like hospitalized. You was in the hospital. Something about the hospital, hospitalized because of you needed recuperation. Excuse me, my phone getting ready to die. Recuperation. But it was some type of wish. Some type of wish. Some type of wish you made. You was hoping. You was hoping for something. You was dreaming for something. Whatever you was hoping for or dreaming, it's very likely it will be yours. And you received it. Because now you have the confidence. Now you are in control of your own life. You're in control of your own life. You're in control of your own life. I want to look. I can't even look that up. Page of Pentacles in the Tower. Something had to crumble down. Something had to crumble because you was on the wrong path. You was on the wrong path, and your tower had to fall. Your foundation had to fall because it was not structured. It was weak. It was sick. And you were stuck in thought by this bad memory or bad experience. And this addiction was taking over you. But something awakened you because you hit ground zero. And you finally spoke something, which was the truth. And now you have enough wisdom and knowledge. And you finally made your choice and decided to, whatever you created, your wish came to pass. Wow. Give me 1 second. It talks about money. It talks about education. It talks about health. It talks about business. It talks about career and prosperity. You will have the money. Your wish is granted. You will have the money. You will have the education. You will have the wisdom. You will have the knowledge. You will have the health. You will have the business. You will have the career. And you will definitely have prosperity. Amen. Wow. Beautiful reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you once again for tuning into Spiritual Messages from a Star. At the link down below, I do reaction videos along with my boyfriend. We do reaction video requests along. We have other things on our page. And one, and Justin Bieber, we did, I think 2 or 3 of his videos, reaction videos, and you can see in the videos the growth. So I want you to tune in to that, and link at the bottom at the Starr Bacon channel also. You will love it also if you're a Justin Bieber fan, and I'm sure you are if you're watching this. So that's a special bonus, a special treat for you guys that are watching this. So I thank you so much before my phone dies completely. Thank you so much for tuning in Spiritual Messages from a Starr. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for the next notification of the video. What am I talking about? The notification bell for upcoming videos that I will have on this page. And like I said, I do a lot on this page. Probably once a week or month or whenever my spirit feels to do a celebrity reading. Or you can comment below for as a celebrity reading, whoever you would like to choose me to do. Or I would pick someone to do video reactions and do, I don't know, however spirit leads me. But I thank you so much. I love you guys. I love you guys. And stay tuned to the next video that I put out. And thank you for subscribing, and much love. Bye-bye.